we hereby call this meeting of the Fangirls Club to order.
Where we believe there's always something to fangirl over. I'm Brielle.
And I'm Haley, and today we are going to watch the official trailer for the new and final season of Stranger Things.
One last time.
And so we've already watched it, but we're going to watch it together
Mm-hmm.
and kind of go through bit by bit and share our thoughts on what's happening. So there's a lot happening.
And grievances.
Yeah.
And
yes.
predictions. We're going to just watch and chat.
Yeah. Let me make sure the volume's all the way up. Okay. So, we know that is the library, right?
Yes!
The opening shot is of the library.
Yeah.
With the upside-downy Vecna lightning.
True. Because it's blue, so we know it's the upside down.
Well, we're not on the upside down because also it's covered in Vecna vines. But we know it's the library, which is very interesting because...
That's where they find Willy Will.
In season 2.
At the end of season 1.
Yeah.
Which has always been a big question.
They've never
of like, why was he in the library? And why... It's always been curious, like, why did Joyce and Hopper walk into the library so easily? There was no Demogorgons. There was nothing.
Mm-hmm.
They just, like, walked in and also waltzed out.
Yeah.
And that's always been weird.
It is weird.
So for this to open up in the upside down showing the library, we're like, oh.
They never get into, like, you'd almost forget. We had forgotten. Almost.
Yeah, you don't think about it too much. Because in the first season, we don't know anything.
Yeah.
So you're like, oh, they found him
him
in this place. Like,
mm-hmm.
you don't really think anything of it.
Yeah. And there's so much focus on the lab, too, I feel like, in the first and second season, especially, that, you know, they do a good job of sort of covering up the where and why of the upside down.
Yeah, it's kind of always been a thing of like, oh, interesting. Why was he in the library? Huh?
Mm-hmm.
But, like, I didn't ever actually think more on it.
Until now that we have some Vecna lore and we know a bit more. Now that season 4 has given us so much more information about the upside down, is now we're, like, mapping it all out and we're like why
there was a purpose.
Yeah.
For even the library is wild.
Anyway, yeah, and the fact that it's the opening shot of this official trailer is kind of like, this is important.
Yeah.
We can begin.
Okay, and so yeah, we're assuming we're now zooming in to the library here,
mm-hmm.
and Vecna's sort of coming out, but he's also got his like henchman, like Demogorgon.
The Demogorgon, like bowing down to him and backing off is
crazy. Because they're so mindless and like
animalistic.
Yeah, that they're just so wild that to see them be so docile and obedient is insane. That's something we haven't seen yet. Because also we haven't been sure if Vecna's going to be as big of a deal in this season after being quote unquote
injured,
sort of defeated at the end of season 4. We just didn't know anything. So to have him be the first character we see is also kind of crazy.
Did we see his hand? So we don't see it yet. There. So there's someone on the floor. And you can see the leggies and the shoes.
Yeah.
And look at Vecna's hand.
Mm-hmm.
That's like his old hand.
Yeah.
I think...
Do you think this is a flashback?
The flashback. I think this might be...
Will his...
being delivered to Vecna.
God.
So like him saying at long last... Granted, it's a trailer, so him saying that could even be pulled from something else.
But
like, I think the plan all along was kidnap Will Byers and bring him to me.
Mm-hmm.
And so this is him in the past saying, like, at long last, our plan can begin.
That's interesting because that's not how you would take it when you first watch this. And you're thinking, he's just getting started.
Yeah.
Because that makes the end of the trailer make sense, too.
Mm-hmm.
What he says.
One last time. Yeah.
So this is the beginning.
Oh, that's why... Whoa, I just put that together.
So
that's why all the quotes have been
so
saying.
Much sense, yeah.
One last time. We'll upload this a little bit later, so awkward. But tomorrow on Stranger Things Day,
we're
getting the first 5 minutes.
Yeah.
And is it literally like this scene? It feels like
maybe it is.
the flashback.
That's insane.
Or at least of something of Will, because we know, like we said, the picture of the beginning of the script is a kid singing a familiar song. The assumption is just Will singing, should I stay or should I go? And a whole flashback scene is so fun.
I'm so scared of this POV of Will in the Upside Down because we've gone almost 10 years not knowing what the frick happened to him. So it's just like, it's all very overwhelming.
I don't want to see. He was so little.
We're really starting to lose it. Being stuck in here.
So we know, so this is confirmation that the town
quarantine
is fully under quarantine. We see a shot of Dustin walking into school and people are kind of staring at him.
Because he's making sure he wears the Hellfire shirt. So he's just like he's trying struggling to pick a fight. And he's like we
know we're going to see a different side of Dustin, at least at the beginning of this season.
He's not gonna like crack his jokes and he's not gonna like run around cursing. He's
gonna be pretty
silly.
Serious. Yeah. He's in mourning.
So sad.
He's angry.
Yeah, he's angry.
He's angry by the way people have treated Eddie before, but especially how they're treating Eddie now.
Especially with his speech at the end to his uncle of like, he died a hero protecting this town that hated him. He didn't run and he protected, like he's a hero. And like he kept saying that. And no one's going to believe him.
Yeah.
But, like, he's the only one that knows.
Yeah. And because of that, he's just straight up traumatized. Like, he watched all of that happen to Eddie, and he was the only one there with him.
This is how I know. This is the only thing getting me through. Like, I know Steve can't die. Because there's no way.
They are not going to do that to Dustin.
No, there's no way. He's going to be so...
Unless they die together.
Which he has said.
He'll die if Steve dies.
If you die, I die. And that's just insane. Me too.
But actually, I've said it before.
Because even like the two shots of him, I was like, okay, Steve has to be fine. Because he's going to be an absolute mess in this season.
Now we're seeing like kind of what Hawkins is looking like. We get Mike and Elle confiding in each other, seemingly.
They always have their nice little talks.
They do have nice little talks.
It's cute.
Yeah.
But I like that him saying like, we're going crazy, like being stuck in here. And I'm wondering if this is going to be early on, like episode 1 or 2.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe even episode 1 of them like setting the boundary and the ideal of like where they've been this past year so far, or if that's going to be the conversation Mike and Elle usually have in the season right before the big plan goes into effect.
Yeah.
So I can't tell if this is going to be earlier on to like set the stage of where they've been, or if this is going to be the talk of like, okay, we can't sit around anymore, because they're usually the two that make the plan and do the thing.
Yeah, I wonder if this is what sets her off to start doing her training. Because Mike's saying that indicates that, like, unless this is like a fight that they end up having, it's like Mike's like, we're going crazy, stuck in here. Meanwhile, Elle is like doing all this stuff to like.
Meanwhile, she's still doing everything.
Unless she's doing it on the DL.
Yeah.
For some reason.
But it seems like we've seen before, like Hopper and Joyce are like they're training her.
Yeah.
And, like helping her.
Yeah.
They better have a really cool 80s montage for her training.
Oh, I'm sure they will.
I can't wait.
And I'm really excited to see Joyce and Hopper be together, but also on their side, like kind of Hopper especially supporting Elle in kind of what she's doing.
Yeah, because he's always been so against it to keep her safe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No end in sight. Maybe tonight is our break.
Secret tunnel!
So this secret tunnel, where is this? What is this?
I'm assuming it's the radio station, because that's going to be like their main hangout in this season.
Yeah, it's their base camp.
And the way they edited the trailer, I think, confuses us in terms of like, they show the underground tunnels from season 2, and then Jonathan moving the secret shelves to reveal something back there.
Which might not be the underground, or upside down or anything like that. It might just be like...
They might not be connected whatsoever, and they probably aren't, but the way it's edited, just like, either way, it seems like the main thing of the season is they're sneaking behind the military, but they know of things the military doesn't, so they're like...
It's going to be so hard for them because Hawkins is already under quarantine, but also... This group in particular is probably being watched, like,
very closely,
way more closely.
Is Elle still in hiding? Like, they can't even, the military can't see her, or
no? I'd assume.
Yeah,
I'd assume unless has been able to take on a different identity at this point. I don't know how it'll work, but
the whole team all together sneaking around is fun. I like all the secret tunnels.
Yeah, we've got like Nancy Drew back and like
Nancy Drew.
So
Fine, Vecna. We end this once and for all. Together.
First of all, Hopper in the Upside Down again.
Yep.
Is cool. Has Elle ever been in the Upside Down? She's been in the Void.
She's been in the Void. I don't know that she's actually...
She was in Vecna's mind, in his lair Upside Down version.
I don't think she's been in the Upside Down, because season 1, she was with Mike in the party. Season 2, she was in Chicago. And then season 3, she was in, she was at the mall.
She's never been in it.
And because she's always had to be on the outside.
Closing the gate.
Helping look inward. Like, she has to be on the outside because it's too risky for her to go there, I think.
She's never been in Upside Down.
Nope. And in season 4 either. She was in California.
She was in Nina.
And then Nina, and then helping to find Max, but through the Void,
Yeah, so it's fun to see
that is
her
interesting.
go to the Upside Down. So that's cool.
I wonder what, like, how she'll connect to it. Like, what'll happen with her down there.
Yeah. And then leader Mike. That's so fun.
And then Mike is being the paladin that he is.
I like that he's around the table talking to everyone, including Joyce. And they all look like they're like, cool. Like, they're like respecting his little leadership skills.
Yeah, it appears maybe he and Elle are really kind of taking the lead on their respective like search parties or whatever. Because Elle is, going to go off with Hopper, I guess, a lot.
Yeah.
And Mike's kind of manning the front in the right side up.
Mm-hmm.
And then we see Dustin with his scars on his face. And
they better not show it. I don't want to watch that.
Me either. Can I have a cookie? All right. Superhero Elle. Why is the handkerchief over her face in this moment? I just noticed that.
I feel like
for aerodynamic purposes?
I don't know, but it specifically reminds me of season 2 when they go in the tunnels. They all cover their faces.
Oh,
and Steve
that's right.
has a bandana over his mouth too.
That's right.
Maybe it's just like the particles are kind of just like annoying. So if you have time to prepare to go into the Upside Down, people tend to be a little bit more...
They cover up.
Super secret spy.
Super secret spy, and waited to see that lightning before she like made the jump.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. Or so it seems in the trailer. But she like waited till she saw that lightning and then she ran and jumped.
It's interesting. So she's been planning and training this whole time to be able to jump high enough so she can jump this fence. So like this is a big part of the plan, is that like we need to get Elle into the Upside Down to get to this laboratory and jump this fence.
Huh.
So what do they need to get into in this lab? And like what is there specifically in the Upside Down?
Yeah, I wonder what that has to do with... Because I feel like their research is coming off of Nancy discovering the whole weirdness of time in the Upside Down and like everything being stuck in, 83? Or how that has to do with anything this season. Does this all have to do with finding whoever else may have vanished? Like, is this happening? Is it really happening again? I don't know. Holly?
This isn't like one of your campaigns.
What is that?
Love that shot of Joyce looking worried on the couch. And then Mike walking in and like looking sad for her, or also sad in general. But like you can see Will's feet behind her. So is he unconscious at this point? Is he injured?
Will?
Yeah. So what, like Joyce and Mike, as usual, and of course, are the two like really looking over Will?
Yeah. Is he being possessed? Like, I wonder if we'll really see him like switching in and out.
A later episode after
The incident.
William. So if he's possessed, his body's still around, but he's just like elsewhere.
Yeah.
He's like in a coma, like Max. Like just.
Oh God.
So now Joyce is just like watching over his body. Like I don't. It just seemed.
And remember, was it the Duffers who said it was going to be like a lot of season 2 stuff was going to be pertinent to this season?
Yeah.
I wonder, or if it'll just be similar to season 2 when it's just his demeanor that changes a lot.
Yeah. He likes it cold.
Yeah, he gets a little weird.
The Duffers did say the plan originally was for Will, possessed Will, to kill Bob in season 2.
I know. So
but they decided to pull back on, he wasn't violent being possessed. He was just kind of like off and weird,
just feeling things and maybe reading his thoughts,
his
and all
now
that.
Memories. But now maybe the violence comes into play that they originally had planned for season 2.
I think it's a cool angle. Like honestly, there's so much with Will already that needs to be uncovered. That I'm
excited about Will.
I know, me too.
Because he's been the main character this whole show, but like hasn't.
Yeah. But they've kept him sort of on lock this whole time. So,
and I think that was the point, like, to kind of keep him almost in the background. Like, we're also just kind of forgetting about him, even though the show's about him. And now this last season's going to be like, we did not pay close enough attention.
You don't get to write the ending.
So that's just very much, we've seen this film before, like, with Will, Will sort of, like, hanging out with everybody, and then suddenly he like walks off.
Is this, he's already been repossessed at this point?
Right.
And this is an episode? Or is this like episode 1 or 2? And he's like, oh guys, like,
he's back.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I'm excited to see this scene with the same bench that Chrissy and Eddie were at.
Chrissy, wake up.
Not this time.
Aww.
He's planning to end our...
Is that
this thing opening?
Yes. That ain't no little gate.
Let me watch it again real quick. Because also, let me just point out though that this is the same scene as him going to look at Joyce and Will. He's wearing the same outfit. So maybe they are trying to figure out a way.
Maybe she goes in the void to try and see. Ooh. To try and like find where the hell Will is.
Because this is where she's wearing that wetsuit.
Yeah, her Power Ranger suit.
Yeah.
He's planning to end our world.
I mean, it's like, it looks alive.
Are they in the Upside Down seeing that? Because they're like surrounded by blue. But it's like lightning.
Hard to
and
say.
Like,
what is that?
It's like melting.
I think they are in the to end our world. It's really hard to say.
We know
Jonathan.
I'll help you. Sorry, we love you, Jonathan. We love you, Jonathan. We know they go to the Upside Down. We know Steve, Nancy, Jonathan, Dustin go to the Upside Down together. So I think that's definitely one of the like later episodes, at least second half of the season.
I think that this is the opening to the thing that Steve ultimately drives through. But I don't know what this rift is.
It's giant. We've never seen anything besides the gate at the end of season 2 that L closes when they go down the elevator shaft thing.
But we've never seen it open like this.
No. But like things were melting on the side. The Upside Down starting to melt into the right side up. Like, is that like the merge starting to happen? Because that's new. We have not seen that.
No.
The real lightning, it's like white lightning, not just red.
I don't know.
And then we see this again.
We have this smoke monster.
And he's not going to stop.
And we've got these.
This part made me shit my pants when I watched it. They're just standing there watching rifts open.
They're just like,
And this is them. We know it's just the two of them right next to the truck that we saw in the teaser of them driving.
Yeah.
I think Murray's
done for.
gone, girl.
I think it's time, honestly. If it's anybody, it's got to be Murray.
I think he's gone, girl, in this whatever this scene ends up
Like first part.
being.
You think part 1 Murray's
I don't
gone?
know when. It does not look good for them. I can't see them killing Robin.
Because why? Like,
So I don't think this... Because this looks like... We've seen later Murray driving, Robin in the truck with him, and the Demogorgon, like, jumps on top of the truck.
yeah.
So, like, this is, like, a gate is opening, and Demogorgon's about to jump out.
Yeah.
And they, like, run into the truck and drive off real quick. But then the Demogorgon chases them. And I don't see how that ends well.
I don't think so. Yeah. Is a worthy sacrifice to keep Robin alive.
I know.
I'd choose
But
Murray.
he just did all of that, like, martial arts last season. for nothing.
And how fast is this happening? Is it only happening at night? Is it like what is the timeline of
This
it
is all
all?
one day.
I'm just
Till we're drained of every last ounce of suffering.
I mean, it's just too much I can't handle
I
it.
don't want to watch this. So Nancy's having a breakdown in the hospital after washing her hands.
And we think that it's because her dad has died, right?
I'm like 95% sure Ted is,
Ted's
Dunzo.
done.
But if that's not the case, Ted wasn't home when that happens.
But he's always home.
I
is
know.
The thing. They make it the whole series. He's always home
Maybe
in that
this
chair.
is the one time. And Karen's like severely injured.
We kind of, yeah.
Because we saw in the teaser Holly and Karen hiding in the tub.
Yep.
Then we see in this trailer, we're going to see in a little bit, Karen and Holly wet.
Yeah.
And Holly running towards Karen. But we also saw in the teaser Nancy and Elle come to save them.
Yeah.
So either Ted wasn't home and Karen's just very injured, or like Ted's dead.
I still think they got to Ted
first.
Yeah, Demogorgon or whoever got to Ted first. And our theory holds true that Karen sees that happening, takes Holly and runs.
Mm-hmm. And
then the rest of this ensues.
Yeah.
And Elle and Nancy happen to get to them just in time, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
And then I don't know why Steven and Dustin are hugging like that, but
I don't want to watch whatever that scene is. I really don't want to see it. I'm not going to lie. Turn it off.
I don't want to know. I don't want to see it.
It does still look to me, Steve's almost like consoling Dustin.
I feel like it's going to be a moment of Dustin kind of hit a rock bottom moment, depression, the grief, and only Steve can Steve's going to kind of just be there for him.
It looks like they might have had like a close call.
Yeah.
Or like Steve almost got hurt and then Dustin has like a panic
this is
attack.
when Dustin gets hurt. Like, what is this? It's an intergalactic sort of void thing.
It starts red and then turns white. Which, in that scene that we see Nancy and Jonathan looking up and it's like the crazy rift opening. There's red lightning, but now also white lightning.
Yeah. So is that Elle's?
Is that Will's power?
Oh, wow.
Turning the red white, like turning it good. Turning it, I don't know.
So you don't think this was Elle? You think it's just the editing?
I have no idea.
Obviously, we don't.
I mean, definitely the editing. That's not all the same moment, you know?
Yeah.
This looks to me like the scene in Harry Potter at the end in the battle when they all put up their wands and put the big, like protection spell over the castle.
Yeah.
Okay. They specifically went to a high point and they're sending out some sort of something.
Makes sense.
Either that's like loud sound or noise.
Yeah.
Music.
Yeah.
To like keep someone or people safe or something.
Oh, yeah.
From Vecna.
Yeah.
Or it looks like, because we know a big thing in Will as Will the Wise in their D&D campaigns is like he can cast protection.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe this is like some sort of I don't know. This is some sort of protection. Whether this is Will or Elle doing it. I don't know.
Whew, yeah. I just like, it's crazy. It looks crazy. Yeah. This moment.
I'm so scared. They're both terrified.
She's in a different outfit here, too. Okay, hold on. The Nancy Jonathan moment made me be like, okay, I do love them.
I do.
And I'm just scared of what that could mean.
What if we're wrong the whole time and it's not like, is she going to end up with Jonathan or Steve? Is Jonathan or Steve going to die? What if it's just Nancy that dies?
That can't happen.
I know.
She's such a she's such a hero of this story. Like,
I don't see them killing any of those main characters from season 1. Like, I just don't see it.
I know.
The only one maybe is Elle.
Mm-hmm. It's like all of them have a reason to survive.
They're
like to get through this and to see it through.
Yeah.
And to have it be satisfying for them and for the viewer. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And look how cool she is.
No, she's too cool. She's gone through a lot. She's the upside down baddie. Like, she's like, whatever, I'll go down there.
I know. She loves the upside down.
She loves the upside down.
She's always like, let's go back.
We stay true to ourselves.
First of all, yeah, nothing's happening to Lucas. I don't believe it.
Lucas will be fine.
I think this moment was like a trap. They're trying to lure the Demogorgon away for something.
Yeah, for sure.
It gets a little close.
Lucas is not going anywhere. There's no reason for it. We have to see what happens with him. And Max have to have their movie date.
I know. And even if there was, I don't think they would have showed it in this trailer. They're being way too like, look, Lucas. Like, I think this is a moment like either Erica or maybe Max get to like save Lucas or help him.
For sure. Dustin.
I texted you immediately.
I
said, tell me that does not look like the face of Dustin in the Upside Down seeing Eddie again for the first time.
It makes sense to me.
Because he's also wearing the same thing he wore.
His battle gear.
Yeah. He's so
he doesn't
wide-eyed.
Look scared, stunned. He doesn't look like...
No, he's like...
like
you can almost see his mouth go... I'm just kidding.
And then this is probably the best shot of the entire trailer.
Who do you think it is? Who's falling?
I feel like this is Will.
You think Will? You think this is the flashback?
But it's so dramatic. It's so grandiose. Like, we've only ever seen people happen upon the Upside Down, whether it be through like a tree.
This isn't Upside Down.
Huh?
This is like Dimension X. Like, this is...
Well, we don't know. But we don't know. Like,
this just looks so similar to the scene of Henry getting thrown into Dimension X for the first time.
Yeah. So
it would make sense that it's Will because they have so many parallels between Henry and Will. But I've also seen people say it could be Holly if she's the one that goes missing and vanishing.
It's so scary because we just haven't really seen this. Like, it's such a good shot. I think it's Will.
And this would make sense of like the theory that people have that like the Upside Down only looks like Hawkins because Will.
Mm-hmm. Like Will could have touched down and had been running for a while. Yeah. And he was. We know he was running.
Hiding
That's and true. Talking to Joyce like through the whatever. And then but then eventually when they found him, he had been captured. Yeah.
Oh, that's true because he was hiding in Castle Byers.
There was a period of time where he could have been like
he got delivered to the Upside Down but didn't get delivered to Vecna right away.
Yeah.
He like escaped and was hiding.
Yeah.
Stay true to our friends.
Do it.
It's like one of the only glimpses we
see his foot. That shot is so cool.
I need to watch it again because I don't think I've actually seen it.
So Elle is just super powerful now.
Yeah.
So that almost looks like battled to me. Like Vecna's like throwing rubble and stuff at her and she's like dodging it all and like deflecting in the Upside Down.
Whoa.
And is that... So this looks like what? Hospital or...
Looks like the school.
School maybe? Is that Lucas?
No matter the cost.
They make it seem that way because of The bed, the visitor chair.
Mm.
I think it might be.
It looks like his shoes because he wears the very sporty like basketball
Matter the cost.
high top.
I can't. That scene, whatever
That's
that
gonna
sequence
be
is,
so good.
because they've shown a lot.
Yeah.
Like, they've given us kind of a lot of it, like the sequence of events there.
Of the scene of like it when it looks like the Jurassic
So I
Park
think
scene.
we have no idea.
Yeah.
Like, it's gonna be intense. I mean, I think back to Bob in season 2 of him like maneuvering through.
I love that scene.
So good. So I'm excited for another kind of thing like that. I mean, Lucas trying to hold Mag. Like,
Him just carrying her is
I'm dead.
crazy.
Yeah.
He loves her so much.
and then this is when we
She's still
get
just limp.
Holly.
Yes.
Yeah, they are both wet.
Yeah, so they're out of the tub now.
Yeah.
So why did they leave the tub? And why are they separated?
Holly goes to run for Mom, who's on the floor. She looks like she got her
Not-
leg bit off or something.
Yeah, she doesn't look well. We see this new military woman.
Woohoo!
I'm excited for her.
Yeah, me too. Do we get any more of this?
Classic.
They're so scared.
So why are all of them right in the middle next to the library when all of this starts to go down? But with these kids too, like what are these kids doing? Will's not doing well. This shot
Oh my god.
is crazy.
So cool. This is like how Mike always just wants to try and carry Will to safety.
But he can never actually do it. He's just trying so
Oh.
hard. That scene of all the Demogorgons is going to be so cool.
Because again, we're not even getting like
Yeah.
it's gonna be so much more.
But we've never seen multiple
Demogorgons,
just
no.
go at it like that. The most we saw, the most intense was last season with like all the guys in the Russian prison, like battling the one Demogorgon, and they all got shreked.
Yeah.
Like seeing like at least 2. I'm sure there's going to be more.
Yeah. And for them to just like completely annihilate all these
Even with all the
military
guns, even with all the guns and everything.
Scary.
And then we have Groot.
Groot, nah.
It's like you can literally, that's his bone. Like he's just a skeleton with now vines.
Like look at
It's just bone.
You are going to help me. One last time.
I can't deal with it. Why is he alone at this point? Like what is Vecna do to the others to get Will isolated away from them?
Or is this before that? No.
Oh, because of the, you mean
because Will's passed out.
yeah.
But he was on the ground before he lifted him up, I guess. Yeah, where's everyone else? Because Joyce and Mike would not leave him,
just leave him there.
Yeah. And that's going to be the end of Drop 1. Like, that's the Sorcerer. That's episode 4.
Mm-hmm.
Right? So that's going to be the big cliffhanger
You think
after
so?
Drop 1.
I believe it.
Is
Yeah.
that exact moment.
Yeah, because this drop is going to start with that flashback where it's like we're going to begin whatever, and then it's going to end with
It's so
one
good.
last time, and then we get
what's
essentially the second half in the next month.
How am I supposed to watch this on Christmas? I'm so stressed.
I'm stressed too. And that's it.
Was that it?
Well, we get the dates,
Oh.
which we know. We're well aware of when it's coming
Christmas
out.
Day.
Christmas Day. Woohoo! We got a lot, but it's also like we also know the show and it's not even scratching the surface probably. So I'm excited to see what theories of ours that we've had for so long are going to come true.
Like, where's Callie?
Where's Callie?
And you know what I was thinking?
What?
Do you remember our theory about how they need the D20 to win?
Yeah.
So 11 and 8, they're going to still need that 1 to win.
Yeah.
And at the time, we were like, oh, that means it's going to be Will. Like, Will's going to have powers, and he's going to be the last one to help them to defeat Vecna. But what if we were led to believe that Vecna's the big bad, which kind of, yes, but he's still overarching possessed and not doing well and has dark thoughts.
Yeah.
Because of the shadow monster.
Yeah.
So, like, I think overall they need to defeat the shadow monster
Mm-hmm.
before they might be able to even defeat Vecna. Do you
So
know what I
do
mean?
you think they're going to
So
be able to pull Henry out of there?
I think the one they might need is literally one.
It makes sense. It makes total sense. I think that...
And is that where Max comes into play? Of, like, she's been wherever she is.
she'll be able to see. Yeah.
Because Elle helped, in the very last moments, helped Billy
Yeah, that's true.
come to. And that's why she didn't die, because he sacrificed himself.
And there's this, like, thing, having Max be a part of this, where she's gone through that with Billy, to where somehow she may help Elsie, like, was a brother, like, he was sort of a brother to me.
Mm-hmm.
One, she might want to help him. She might want to.
Yeah.
It's going to be that classic battle of, like, she wants to defeat him, but then also she's the hero, and she's going to want to see the good in the bad guy.
Yeah.
Who just so happens to be, like, kin to her, essentially.
Yeah. So 11, 8, and 1, like,
it just, I mean,
20.
Come on.
I don't see Vecna being ever good, though, so I don't really, it doesn't make sense.
I mean,
but
he's killed just...
Maybe that is where Will comes into play, and because they're so connected, he can, like, override Vecna
that's true.
for a
and
second.
He'll be able to, like, use the power to help.
Maybe he's part of the hive mind, and he might be able to...
Whatever the powers.
Yeah. I just want Will to have something so cool. And where does the scene of him screaming "run" come into play? Is that doesn't seem like it's then, because he's not in any position to be yelling "run."
He stands in front of the, like, he's gonna face Vecna right before he passes out. He does it. That's how they disappear.
That's why they're gone.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah,
could be.
And Machi doesn't have anything at all, but I just feel like,
how could he not have gotten a little something?
Something?
I can't wait. I can't believe we're getting the first 5 minutes tomorrow. There's so many emotions going into it.
And where was Steve?
I'm not entertaining any of these. I'm not entertaining any of these stupid theories. Like, we barely saw Steve in the trailer because
so
he's going
dead.
to die. Like, he's not going to die. They want us to think that.
Mm-hmm. So there's so many characters in this season now, all together. I don't think Steve's going to get that much screen time. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
I don't think there's so many other characters now
that are so important to, like...
He's had an arc.
Yeah.
You know? I think he'll be in it plenty. Yeah. But I'm saying, like...
he's sort of a vehicle for others, I think.
He's literally driving the car.
Yeah, that's how I kind of got there.
And with the chainsaw, like...
oh, and he's going to have a chainsaw! Steve with a chainsaw! Yay.
Okay, well...
all right. Until next time.
Yes, this meeting of the Fangirls Club is adjourned. Oh, man.
Do-do-do-do-do-do.
No! I can't believe it's here!